Out of all the videos that I have made, there was one video that I knew that I will have to make anyhow, and that was the reaction to my Euro predictions. If you've not seen that video, please go and check it out here. I'll put the link somewhere here. Now the thing is that I'll not say it very proudly, but I got so many predictions wrong. Rightly said, I made some really bold choices in that prediction, and now I think that if I could go back in time and change a few things, I would take that road, because my god, I don't know what was I thinking that day when I made the predictions. I thought that maybe if I go out of the line and pick a few countries that I think that would do well in this Euros, it will pay off. It did not. It clearly did not. And I can't go back in time and change things. I can't. And I don't know why did I make those claims that I'm going to do the blank thing if I get it right. See how sure I was. Otherwise I wouldn't have taken it on myself. I wouldn't have, obviously. But I did. And I have to do the challenge now. I will do it. But before that, let's just talk about the predictions that I made. I think Group A, I had made one of the most bold choices that I could make in this Euro prediction. Can you believe that I had put Turkey first, then I had put Italy, then Wales, and Switzerland was out for me? What did I do? The thing is that Italy was the clear favorite in this group, that they are going to top the group. In my defense, Turkey was doing very well in World Cup qualifiers, and I thought they are informed. I thought that they would get a very good result than this. I just did not expect they would have a horrible campaign this season. The final list clearly does not look the one that I predicted. I know that, because Italy, talk about their centre backs, Bonucci and Chiellini, one of the best centre back pairings that they have. Jorginho and Barella in the midfield, and then Immobile and Insigne in the front. How did I get that wrong? And also Switzerland has qualified. Shaqiri stood up for the team whenever it was needed. The goals that he got at the crucial stages, brilliant. I got all wrong in this group, and that would lead to adding 40 seconds to my plan. 40 seconds. Now let's move on to Group B. At least it is less embarrassing for me. I got at least 2 places correct, Belgium and Denmark. Russia had such a horrible campaign, I feel. But kudos to Finland, even though they're not going in the next round. But still, finishing third in this group is commendable. And also in this group, we saw something that united the football community, and that was Christian Eriksen and what happened to him in the match of Denmark versus Finland. That was so heartbreaking. And the worst thing is that Denmark had to put their act together and come back for the match after 1 hour of the tragic thing that happened. They had a match against Finland then, and they lost that match. Still, I did not expect that they would finish second, and they did. And thank God that they did, because they clearly deserve it. And we found another hero in this match, and that was Simon Kjær. He absolutely showed what the real life heroes and captains are. Moving on to Group C, I got only one right, and that was Netherlands. Listen, Ukraine was actually going to finish on second, but I don't know what happened to them in the last match against Austria that they had. Nobody showed up. Nothing was working for Ukraine in that match, and it felt like a whole another team. The one that we have seen playing against Netherlands, it was not the same team. Yarmolenko, Yarenchuk, and all the defense, nothing was working out for them. So it was Austria who finished second, and I completely underestimated them. I forgot there is David Alaba, Marko Nautovic, and the whole team. They came together and actually got the second position and qualified, which is a very good thing. Anyhow, I got 3 wrong in this group. Let's move on to Group D. Okay, I got a lot of criticism for putting Scotland till quarter-final, semi-final, wherever I took Scotland to. Listen, I have a soft spot for them. I just thought that they would do it. But in my defense, they were not that bad. They were clearly much better than most third-place teams. It's just that they do not have an out-and-out striker. They do not have an out-and-out goal scorer, which turned out to be so bad for them that they had to finish on foot. But they gave a tough competition to a team like England, who are supposed to be one of the best and clear favourites in this Euro 2020. But against Czech Republic, nobody knew somebody like Patrick Schick would get goals like that. Now that might become goal of the tournament. That can happen. Let's move on to Group E. I don't know how did I manage to get all wrong in this group. I have no idea about that. Seriously. And in my defense, nobody expected Spain to perform that way. They were the clear favorites in this group, and Spain should be, but it didn't happen. And I thought without Zlatan, Sweden won't be able to make it in the top 2. And also having Lewandowski in Poland, I thought maybe they can finish second, having that one-man army sort of thing, but it did not happen. Let's move on to Group F, and that is Group of Death. Now, I got 2 right in this group, and I'm very proud of that fact that I got 2 right in this. First is France and last is Hungary. Even though I am so impressed with Hungary, with how they managed to survive this group, which was actually marvelous because Germany had to fight to stay in this competition. Even France had to fight, so Hungary did not make it easy for anyone in this group. That is why Hungary deserves all the respect. But to be honest, one of the best matches that we have seen in this tournament happened in this group. All the matches and all permutation and combinations were brilliant. So overall, for how long do I have to do this plan? 2 minutes 50 seconds means almost 3 minutes. But just imagine, had Turkey and Scotland showed the way I thought that they would. Imagine. Okay, just cut me some slack. I will try my best to do it till 2 minutes 50 seconds or whatever. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. At least I tried. Okay, I'm all ready for my plank. I'm a bit scared. Let's just do it. Let's do it. It feels like I'm cribbing or whining too much, but who wouldn't when they know that they have to do a 2 minute and 50 second plank? The timer is on for me. Let's do it. I'm already tired. I don't know why. I just have to imagine that I'm listening to a song. Because it's easy. That's what happens when you put Turkey over Italy. That's what happens. But, one second. But having Scotland at third wasn't bad. Taking them to semi-finals was bad. But placing them at third wasn't bad. It's 50 seconds. I have 2 more minutes to go. It's not really possible, but I'll do it. Okay, Spain had to top the group. They did not. Not my fault. It's 1 minute 30. You can't see that. I know I stopped, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it again from 1 minute 30 seconds. Because I'm going to finish it no matter how many breaks I take. That's not the point. I'm doing it in one go. It's about to be 2 minutes. Why did I do that? Don't make bold predictions. It's 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Come on. I'm going for Czech Republic because Patrick shit turned up. Not my fault. It's 38 degrees here. 20 more seconds to go. It's done. 2 minutes, 50 seconds, whatever. It's done. Okay, I absolutely agree that I cheated in this prediction. I was supposed to do 2 minutes 50 seconds in a stretch, but I could not. That does not mean I did not finish it. I did. Even though in breaks, I did it. I finished it. Okay, I've learned my lesson that never make bold predictions. Go as safe, play as safely as you want to, especially when I have taken a challenge of doing a plank. Never do it. I've learned my lesson. That's it from me today.